So there is this like rage that is floating around in the collective at the moment, and I cracked up when I realized I had to do this reading on this reading called Damn Ain't Shit. Divine Masculine ain't shit, mate. Let's see why. Why is D masculine ain't shit? Queen of Wands and the Emperor in reverse. So this is father wounds. For you, I don't want to, no, I don't feel like it's father wounding. I feel like you're father healing. There is a transition that you're going through with the masculine, where you're healing a lot of your father in yourself. There is a huge shift in your reo, in your language. You're learning another language, whether you're actually learning another language, or you're learning how to communicate differently through body language, softer, which makes sense, with the somatic healing I feel like that you're into. That's random. There's been some balance coming into play. I feel like you are de-pedestaling men. Damn shit. But this is because your standards are higher now. You don't take a lot of bullshit from anyone anymore. It doesn't matter who you are. You're quite prepared to have to speak your truth. So there is this like duality that's happening where I feel like you are quite disappointed in somebody's behavior. You're like, fuck's sakes, but you're more disappointed at yourself. Don't be disappointed in yourself, bitch. Okay, 2 of Cups. So we got the Queen of Wands, Judgment. The Lovers. Judgment. The Hermit. Okay. You're in judgment of yourself. I feel like you're kind of judging this person. Do you make sure? If this is about if you're watching this for a specific person, a man. Otherwise, I'm talking about your masculine energy, okay? So just take it how it's resonating for you. Whatever is happening in this energy that you're in, like this man ain't shit, you've really just like, I feel like you understand him more. You've really taken time to understand him. And at the same time, you've taken a lot of time to understand yourself. And that's how you're able to meet him at that depth. I feel like you both work really harmoniously with yourself. So when he's in his light energy, your divine masculine, it works well. But then he gets overthrown by the shadow, and how you can work so humbly through the shadows because you don't have the same ego. Okay, that's why you're like, no. I am quite prepared to do it alone until I don't have to do it alone anymore. You're breaking away from a lot of identities that plugged you into lack and prevented you from taking action because of the energy they exchanged with you in order to have you. Because you're very, you're an asset, right? So you're humbling people by being so humble, because you've de-pedestaled people, because the attachments that you had to people were heavy. They led you into spaces where you felt that disappointment. So I feel like you're moving a lot through this disappointment. It's alchemizing. It's hard. It's shit. And I'm really sorry. I feel the pain that this person has given you, because you've always just been a version of yourself that you've always wanted to be, but you never had the courage to. This person gave you the courage to be that. Because I do feel like this energy that you are cultivating is very harmonious. And that alchemization, this alchemization that's happening is very sexy. And I feel like you are like, damn it. But it's a part of moving on and moving through. And of course it's going to be sexy because you're plugged into abundance now. The Chariot, you're moving through this, with grace. 5 of Swords, very humbled. Yeah. Oh, he really hurt you. I feel like you're really in this disappointed energy where it's like, damn it, I don't want to be right anymore. 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands. It's like your worst fears had come true and you're like, okay. It's like you've seen something and you can't unsee it anymore. Whatever's happened in this energy. But I feel like it has to do with a lot of your sisterhood healing, your feminine healing, your boundary healing, setting boundaries, sticking to your word, being a-hole, getting stabbed, feeling the retaliation, and then just being humble. I feel like that's what you bring up in people too, this like rage that they feel like you just shut off and shut them out and they can't control you. But the reality is that you have given chance after chance after chance. You're moving through a lot of old plans that were actually quite stale and stank. The universe has given you a whole upgrade, okay? Ace of Wands finishing. This Chariot is also indicating the change in the frequency, because you saw it, you've seen it, you can't unsee it, you can't undo it. You've seen this DM or yourself, remember I could be talking about yourself, you've seen yourself and you're like, okay, nigga ain't shit, we're just going to carry on the way that we want to feel. And this is very healing for your inner child. Humble death. Humble death happening. And yeah, no. There's a lot of outcomes to this and you win in each one. So no matter what road the Chariot takes you down, just understand that whatever's happening in your masculine energy, whether it's your father, whether it's yourself, whether it's a lover, it's all to do with the same inner child frequency, the same inner child healing. And once it's done, it's really done, and you move on to something great. This isn't like a win-lose situation. It's a win-win situation that you've got yourself into, and it's beautiful. So kia kaha, keep going, don't give up. Day by day. Day by day, we plug in, we remind ourselves of the good, and then we carry on blissfully. All right. I love you. Thank you for tuning into this reading, and I'll see you in the next one.